You're looking great.
Oh, I feel fantastic. I feel so good.
You
Although I was like,
weight in your face.
yeah, I was like,
yeah.
And I just am now getting comments from everyone. You're just glowing. You look so good. And I'm like, mind you, I haven't washed my hair today or anything.
No, you do look so good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Like I've gone down a whole clothes size pretty much. Most of my tops in that now are medium instead of large, and most of my bottoms I'm getting into a 12. So it's good. My gosh, just ridiculously flat, like in a massive hole, just no motivation to do anything. Just I couldn't even really, to be honest, when I look back now, I couldn't even function, whereas now I feel like I can actually function and my life is in order. I don't feel so unorganised anymore. I just am totally a different person.
First call, I remember you telling me how you were so busy looking after Morgan and just with his life and running your own and the stress from work and just you said you were constantly snacking and making unhealthy choices and afternoon dashes to the shops every day and constantly buying food last minute and cooking on the run or not cooking at all. Food was a massive thing for you that you really went to focus on and tidy up.
Oh, the money that I've saved has been incredible.
Yeah.
Like I think in the whole 12 weeks, I think we've ordered Uber Eats once, like a massive change. Even at work, like the girls would all get together and go, let's have Uber Eats for lunch today, because half of them would bring their lunch. Now I'm like, nah, just take my lunch every day. And just even if I do buy lunch, like maybe on a Friday or something, the total difference in the choices and what I'm looking for in the menu, it's incredible. Because I was just feeling so crap within myself. I just was so low. I identified that I needed to change. People could tell me that I needed to change, but I had to make that step for myself. And I knew that I was feeling so disgusting in myself, lethargic. You know, I felt overweight, nothing fitted me. I just had to do something about it for Morgan and have the energy levels for Morgan and be able to step up for him as well. My moods, like his moods as well. Like I guess we probably just used to feed off each other. So I feel like he's a lot happier as well. Yeah, you even said to me the other day he's feeling a lot more loved. So that's really nice. It must have been pretty nice. When he says stuff like that, you know that things have definitely changed. Not because I never want to be around him, I just didn't have the energy or I was too lazy and lethargic to, you know, he needs an energetic mum. It's been good for both of us. Pretty much Sundays, pretty much religiously has been my food prep day. Yeah, so I meal plan on a Wednesday night, food shop on a Thursday, and then bulk cook on a Sunday, which in turn is, you know, I've always had stuff to eat. Been out a couple of times, but even just being able to go out and not feel guilty, if have a couple of glasses of wine or not feeling guilty about it, just getting on with it, resetting and making sure the following day I do have a good day. Just taking time out for myself, like doing that meditation at night or, you know, having that bath in the dark is just divine. You know, walking with the dog, just getting out and about or making a point to meet friends and stuff because I do feel better in myself, you know, catching up with people and I just don't feel like my life is work and home, if that makes sense. I really feel like it's got so much more in it now. Just I don't feel anywhere near as negative as how I was feeling, you know, 12 weeks ago. And I feel like if a problem arises or something happens, I can deal with it a lot better. I always do stop myself and say, no, take time out for yourself and then deal with it. Like, whereas before I used to feel guilty if I wasn't doing work on the weekends or working till late at night. I just feel like I'm so much more confident in myself. I actually think a lot of that is to do with my weight loss and stuff. Listening to your infinite potential, just really nice to hear other mums same situation. And I love that acceleration support group where, you know, the mums will put something out there. You know, everyone has something in their life that's difficult for them, or, you know, we just have to support each other because it's not an easy gig no matter what your situation is. I've
lost over 80 centimetres off your body now. It was 80
I know.
Centimetres.
Like when I put all my clothes and stuff on and some of them are just like hanging. Like I had a pair of pants on the other day and Mum goes, oh my gosh, Taryn, they're very loose on you. I was like, oh, but it's just so nice to be able to wear them and them not feel tight, because before I started your program I had these same particular pair of pants on and they were tight. Like I was actually worried to the point when I sat down that the seams were going to split, and then I put these on, they're so big. I've actually lost so much off my legs. Like my legs I feel like is probably the biggest area and everything is loose. I'm so happy with that. You're so true about the mindset. That is the key component, because even when you slip a little bit, it's recognizing, okay, I have slipped, but it's okay, and I can pick up from where I left off. It's not going to be the end of the world.
I'm so happy.
Oh my God, I love it. I'm trying not to think that I've stopped, so I can still use the app and stuff, can't I?
Everything forever. The app, all the content,
great.
The group,
I will. I'll just put, if I'm just feeling like I can't be bothered doing anything, like if I just want to have half an hour to sit down, I'll just pick one of the infinite potentials and just start listening to it. And it's just so refreshing. And then you kind of go, okay, back on track, I can do this. Or I think the biggest thing too is I've actually prioritized me. I thought I used to spend so much on Morgan, making sure he's got this and got that. And, and I hardly ever spent money on myself. Once every 6 weeks, I go for a routine facial. I go to the gym 3 times a week, and I'm making sure, and even my stress is all under control. So just all in all, I don't know, I just feel like a different person from that beginning phone call. And then it just becomes nature, and now I'm like it's almost like a bit of a cult where I'm like, no, this is my life now, like don't change it. It's so good for me. Like, I'm addicted to it. It's a part of me now. It's not, I think, like I said to you before, I'd feel like my left arm had been cut off if I stopped it. And of course, having you there to be able to just quickly ask questions too, you've got good answers for everything.
Me, I'm so happy with your results. I was like 84 centimeters down. Woo, ripper.
You're a mate. Honestly, you are absolutely amazing. Like, I've even said, a couple of mums at school have even asked, and I've told them about you, because I was like, it absolutely turns your life around.